Hello, 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 hello. Good morning. It is not morning as usual. I forgot. Um, good evening. Oh, gee, guys, kind of surprising being the first because it's 3 a.m. for me. God damn! Go to bed, Rick. Hello, but go to bed. God damn, dude. Like, jeez. Ah, jeez, bro. Have you gotten any sleep tonight? Like, Uh, damn. Take care of yourself, dude, okay? No, sleep is for the weak. Sleep is not for the weak. Sleep is for the people. Jeez. Hi, Stoopy. Good morning. So today we're gonna be playing some of, the 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors game. This was recommended to me by Octu. It is like, it's like an escape room game. Seems pretty snazzy. Also, it's 30 degrees Celsius plus, so even with a fan, it's impossible to sleep. Oof, I feel that. Russian sleep experiment 2, electric boogaloo. Hi chaos. Heck yeah. It's another sleep experiment. Hell yeah. Uh Sorry, I just forgot if I put my go live notification on Twitter or not. Um okay. Well, yeah, also, I have new emotes. There are more that will be that I have uploaded that are just in the process of being approved as well. Um, but as of the ones that have been approved, we have a heart emote, we have a blip, we have a we have a gun, and we have me just dead on the floor. Uh, but we do have a bunch of other ones that are still in the process of being approved. It has been 4 days; they have not been approved yet, but that's okay. That's okay. They'll get approved eventually. Or they won't. One of the two. Uh, hopefully they do though. But if they don't, then I'll just put them in my Discord. Um, so yeah, we have a bunch of new emotes. Hell yeah. Did I hear gun? Yes, yes, you did. Hang on, let me show ya. We also have a finger guns one that's in the process of being approved. Um, so yeah, we'll have both an actual gun and a finger gun. Oh, and I have a few new animated emotes as well, which I am really, really excited for them to actually approve. I have um I have a tail, I have a loading screen, and that ain't no gun, that's a real gun. Ha 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 ha. Ah ah ah. You shall be slaughtered. Wah ah ah ah. Yippee. Okay, well yeah, we got the new emotes. So frick yeah.
Hey, it's me,
Ow,
Goku!
ow. Thanks for the hey, it's me, Goku Rickster. Thank you. Tis greatly appreciated. Tis appreciated. Yeah, tis appreciated. Ow. Um, it gets louder every time it's used for some reason. I have no idea why. It's just like it's magical. It's the magical thing called magic. I don't know where I'm going with this. Um, it's just magical. Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's me,
Ow!
Goku!
Ow! Thank you for the hate, me Goku Snoopy. Welcome, Danzo. Welcome. Pop, 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 pop. How you doing? Hope you're doing swell. Welcome. Yeah, so we got the non-hours, non-persons, non-doors. I don't. Ah! Thank you for throwing stuff at me. Thank you so much. Ears gone. Oh yeah, I lost my hearing a long time ago from these guys. Thank you, Stoopy. Thank you, Rickster, for making me lose my hearing. I will go deaf before I turn 30. Um, oh jeez. I lost a brain cell with double Goku. Yeah, you lost a brain cell with double Goku. But At least it wasn't triple Goku. Banger? Yeah, for real. Hell yeah, cute new emotes. Yippee! Thank you, vlogs. Thank you. I'm glad you like them. There's a bunch more that are still uploading. So once those do upload, I will post an announcement being like, "Yo, they uploaded, freak out!" So yeah. So I've now got -1 brain cells. Understandable. I think most of the people that are here though have in the negatives of brain cells, except for the few of you that have like 1 or 2 brain cells. The 9 brain cells in the title, they are to share between the whole chat. Like, they are to share between everyone. Uh, so some people do have more than 1 brain cell, but most of us have 1 or negative brain cells. Um, yeah. Also, I did want to announce that I will be taking a hiatus. Uh, I will still be doing the collabs that I have scheduled for next week because I have 2 collabs scheduled for next week. Wait, is it 2 or 3? It's either 2 or 3 collabs scheduled for next week, but I will not be doing streams on my own for the next, I believe, like 2 weeks or so. Um, and I will just be taking a break from streaming altogether for a week, like after next week. So, but I will be focusing on YouTube. I will be focusing on putting content out onto my Nikazawa Plus channel on YouTube. So if you do want to see content from me during those 2 weeks, I will be on there. Uh, I have shorts that are being uploaded every day. So do not worry, there will still be content flowing, but I just will not be live. So yeah, just wanted to let y'all know, and I will post that on Twitter as well because I haven't made an official announcement yet, but I just want to let y'all know. Okay, well, let's play. Yippee! Please select a save slot. Yes, I would like to save here. Thank you. This game is fiction. There are 2 modes of play, novel and adventure. You can switch in and out of each interchangeably. Swoosh. Swoosh. 9, 8, 7. 6, 5, 4. Is that the Titanic? Or just 3, 2, 1, 0. Dun dun dun. Was that an explosion? Goddamn. 3, 2, 1, 0. Nuclear warfare. Engage. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
Also, is the volume good for y'all, or should, like, I change it at all? I can hear the SFX, like, so loud. Holy crap, I need to turn that down. Menu? No, okay. Also, I saw you were doing Danganronpa as well. Yes, I was. Hee. I love Danganronpa so much. Late response because I was preoccupied with completely legal activities, but I have 36 brain cells. They're all stolen though, except for the 2 that are rentals. Who did you rent them from? As they adjusted to the light, oh, wait, why did it skip? Oh. You've got rental brain cells? I'm gonna need place and price. Yeah, for real, like, damn! With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
His balance lost, and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on. Junpei tumbled down to the cold, gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it! What the hell?
I love how that's just spelled out. Ouch, god damn it! Also, can y'all hear the characters or nah? Hopefully you can. Satan, location is hell, price is 8 souls. A small price to pay for brain cells. Huh, wait. Oh. Okay, thanks, Oxford. Okay. Voice acting. Sounds like it's not your average game. Junpei glared around the room, still trying to determine where he'd woken up. The fall had shaken the last cobwebs of sleep from his mind, and finally he understood where he'd fallen from. Was it his bunk bed? Oh my god! Oh, how a 3-level bunk bed? How many 3-level bunk beds are there? A 3-level bunk bed, in fact. Junpei had fallen, apparently, from the topmost bank. Oh, oof.
Fell pretty far.
Yeah, ouchies.
That really hurt.
Yeah, that would hurt. His shoulder hurt, his knee hurt, his hip hurt, his entire body hurt. He could feel a bump forming on his forehead, where he'd slammed it against the low ceiling.
Damn,
Ouchie.
my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head. No, wait. That's not it.
At first, he thought the tremor that ran through his legs was just another effort of his was just another effect of his rude awakening. But as he looked around, he realized it was real. The whole room was shaking.
An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that.
Then
Take
again-
that, depression!
Take that, depression! Hi, Draco! Welcome! 8 souls is too easy to collect. I've gotten about 20 or so. Per day? Goddamn! Hang on. Where is... Hi, how are you? I'm doing swell. How about you, Draco? How about you? Hang on, I need to figure out how to make it so that I can... Hang on. I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna return to the title screen really quickly so that I can change up some of the options. I need less SFX.
The
More
notary
focus.
game.
There we go. Notary games. Okay, and then continue. Bam. Click to load. Yahoo! There we go. Yippee!
An earthquake. But it's shaking.
And I'm gonna turn up the volume so that y'all can hear it a bit better. There we go.
Too fast for that.
How's the audio chat? I hope it's good. Then again, Junpei had no idea what it was, if not an earthquake.
Anyway.
Junpei rubbed the growing bump on his head and gingerly climbed to his feet. His balance regained. He finally took his first good look around the room. Whoa. And muttered to himself.
Where am I?
His pain momentarily oh, what the frick? Why does it randomly skip? Ah! Minutes pass while Junpei struggles to get his bearings. Then, as suddenly as they had begun, the tremors ceased.
Wait, it stopped?
A cold silence fell over the room. Dun dun dun. From somewhere far away, Junpei could hear the sound of metal squeaking.
What's that sound?
Metal squeaking. This guy never felt a magnitude 12 earthquake. Them bastards be shaking fast. Damn. In an attempt to distract himself, Junpei looked around the room once more. There was a stove that looked more antique than functional. That's a stove? If that's a stove, then it's gotta be one of those. It's gotta be like a weird version of one of those pizza ovens, or very, very, very old. One of the two. The 3-level bunk bed had mattresses that were so thin that they were little more than blankets. On the other side of the room was an identical bed, and set in the wall between the beds was a slightly dirty iron door. You didn't see the kettle? Oh, there was a kettle on it? I didn't see that.
That's...
The first thing Junpei noticed about the door was the number roughly emblazoned across it. On the surface of the door, in red paint, someone had written 5.
5? What's this 5 mean?
Means 5. Suspicious and still utterly confused, Junpei approached the door slowly. Standing, at last, in front of the door, Junpei grabbed hold of the L-shaped handle. A push yielded no movement, and a pull the same result.
Ah, it won't open.
Has he tried twisting the handle first before he pushes or pulls? Oh god, why did my model freeze? Oh, there we go. Yeah, has he tried twisting it? Because I'm pretty sure that's what you're supposed to do. It didn't matter how much he pushed and shoved, the handle wouldn't budge. Next to the door was an odd-looking device that reminded Junpei of a card reader.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Has he tried opening the eyes and looking to the right? Junpei knocked hard on the door.
Hey! Hello? Is anyone there?
Damn, you're being mean to this dude. I mean, my bad.
Open the door!
There was no response. Honestly, just sounds like a skill issue. Junpei threw his left fist into the door. Ow! And stopped.
Huh? What the hell is this?
He wasn't really sure what else to say. Dun dun dun. On his left wrist was a bracelet of sort he'd never seen before. 5. When you got someone who tries to scream through an iron door for a response, this guy certainly has even less brain cells than I do. Understandable. In the center was a large LCD display.
A watch? It doesn't look like one. 5. That's the same as the door.
Yeah. True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what they might mean. All he knew was that it was strange and new, and he wanted it off. Junpei flipped his hand over as if to remove a watch, but...
What? How do I take this off?
Simple, you don't. The other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing. He sighed and flipped the thing back over. There were a number of rivets around the rim of the face. Perhaps.
Maybe pushing something on this will work?
Simple, cut the hand off. Exactly, simple problems require simple solutions, you know? He pushed them, but nothing happened. On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing.
Nothing. Damn. Guess I'll have to force it off.
Or just watch it, or just keep it on. It's fine. It's just more accessories. Hell yeah. Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However,
No good. This stupid thing won't come off.
a steel ring ran from the face, around Junpei's wrist, and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off anytime in the near future.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to fully dawn on Junpei. So much was happening and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode.
Where am I? And why the hell am I here? Why? What the hell happened to me? My head.
Pain bloomed, but he did his best to shake it off. He raised his head.
Huh.
It was at that moment that he noticed the window.
This is...
The window was round, rimmed in riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th century ship.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
Junpei walked slowly towards the window. I mean, if you couldn't tell that you were on a ship based on, like, the movement of the ground earlier, and literally the walls, this is how a ship looks like. At least not a finished one. But, like... He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
Junpei squinted, trying to see something. Anything. It was at that moment.
Huh?
When he knew.
What the?
He fucked up.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Hi, Cosmos! Hello! How you doing, dude? If only he wasn't blind. Exactly! And how you doing, Cosmos? I hope you're doing swell. Hope you're doing snazzy.
What the hell is going on here?
I love the emos. I'm so glad. Yeah, we got a bunch more coming as well. They just need to be approved. Hell yeah. Oof. A crack split the glass of the window, and for a moment Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst, and water began to pour into the room.
What the hell? God damn it!
Thank you for the love, Cosmo! Thank you! Junpei yelled and spun around. His feet slipping on the water already coming through the window, he ran for the door.
Hey! Anyone! Is anyone there?
He already tried that.
Come on, if you're there, say something!
There was no reply, obviously! As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise. It was now ankle deep on the floor and rising quickly towards his knees.
It's not.
Hang on, 1 second, chat. Bam.
Not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. I need to find a way out, and fast.
Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eye, and looked around the room. Whoa. Seek a way out? Okay. Hell yeah. Ooh, shit. Wait, oh, shit, how do I do this? Huh? Wait, what? What? What do I do? What if I get? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Operations during an escape. Man, this dude is a drama queen. Also, how about he starts looking for a key card? During an escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal? Search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. I feel like that has something to do with it. Both of those things, because you can hide stuff in the back of picture frames. And you could always hide something behind that, like, corkboard, too. Or inside of that freaking envelope that is taped to it, like, that is corked to it, like, goddamn. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. Okay. Wanna check out this. About items. Hi, Kosaka! Hello! Welcome! Once you've obtained an item, you'll be able to go into the item screen. Clicking the item on the top left will take you to the item screen. Note from bulletin board. Okay. So filled in triangle, non-filled in triangle, filled in triangle, non-filled in triangle. Okay. Okay. You're gonna go to sleep. Sleep well, Rickster. Sleep well. The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. Okay, I didn't move my screen. There we go. When you close the item screen, the last selected item will be in hand. If you hold an item while investigating the room, you may trigger a reaction. Try switching out items in hand and searching different places. Click the item icon or press V to quickly change between items. Okay. A bulletin board. There's nothing on it, but there's literally writing on it. Okay then. Picture frame. Okay, I would like to do the other thing in. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. I'm still enjoying Ultra Despair Girls. I've been playing the game myself. Oh, nice! I'm glad. Enjoy it. It's really fun. Water just keeps pouring through the window. It's like a waterfall. I don't think shoving something into the window is going to stop the water. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. Okay. What are we able to find? We could go into the kettle. I want to check this out. Yippee! Yippee! Well, let's see if there's anything in here. Huh, well, looks like there is. Hell yeah, a key! Frick yeah. A key? Yeah, there's a little blue key in the bottom of this pot. Odd. Okay. Looks like I gotta keep that. Okay. No shit, this water pouring looks like. Okay, in here. This is the door to the stove. Well, it opens easily enough. Sure wish the door to get out of here was that easy to open. Screwdriver. Hell yeah, screwdriver. Okay. Combining items. Select to combine on the item screen to combine two items. If the two items can be combined, you will receive a new item. If they cannot, then nothing will happen. Try out different combinations of items you find in your search. A screwdriver, huh? Wonder why that's here. I kind of would like to see if I can get into the back of the picture frame. Combine. No, wrong thing. Oh, no. Yeah. Well, the screwdriver got the screws off easily enough. And here's the picture. Okay, picture of an old cruise liner. Hell yeah. Okay, can I get inside this? No dice. It's locked tight. Let's see if there's anything in the keyhole. No, but we should be able to use this. Alright, let's see what happens if I put this blue key in the keyhole. And nothing. Guess I'm gonna need some sort of code for the dial. Minigames. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several minigames. All operations for the minigames are done by clicking the screen. Some minigames will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Operation instructions. Clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number. Enter 4 numbers this way, and then click the key. If the numbers are correct, it will unlock. Yeah, I would just like to try 5. I would just like to try 5s, just because. I feel like it's not this, but okay, yeah, it's not that. I figured. Damn it, open, you stupid thing. I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple times. Might make me feel better. Not gonna help, though. Alright, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look around for some more clues. Okay. What else is there? Okay, what's that? Oh, okay. Man, this is a pretty poor excuse for a bed. There's barely any space between the bed and the ceiling. I don't think I'd even have enough space to turn over. I bet money this was for poorer passengers, or maybe the ship's crew. I've gotta die someday, but I sure as hell don't want it to be here. Up there. Ooh, 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 ooh. I got a red key. Hell yeah. Okay, can I
Should
go
probably
in
hold on to this key.
here? Yeah, probably.
Huh. Oh, what's up with my face?
Oh, that's a mirror?
I look like a zombie. Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
Lore!
I'm back. Not like anyone will respond.
It was past midnight when he came home. Junpei shuffled up the stairs and opened the door to apartment 201. Inside was his apartment, a small one-bedroom affair that ran him about $630 a month. He moved into it when he entered college, and so far he'd been there for 3 years and 7 months. He stepped inside and turned on the lights. The fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and flickered slowly to life, as if waking from a deep slumber.
Man, work was rough today.
Their cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. Everything was as he'd left it. The magazines piled up in the corner, the textbooks collecting dust, CD cases covering the floor, the jeans and t-shirt he'd worn the day before then tossed onto the floor. There was one thing that didn't belong, however.
Huh? A breeze.
The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the cold wind.
Huh, that's weird. Did I leave that open?
Junpei walked toward the window, trying to remember if he closed it or not before he left. One of the panes was hanging open. He stuck his head out and looked around.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
Oh, you sweet summer child. He closed the window. Then it happened. Pet, pet,
What?
pet, pet, pet. Junpei turned and found himself face to face with a man dressed in all black. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden.
Who are...
Suddenly, he couldn't finish. Junpei tried to yell, but all he could manage was a strangled croak.
I can't...
Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumpled heap of limbs, like a discarded puppet. Too late. He noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. A small object, shaped distressingly like a grenade, sat on the floor in front of his face, hissing. The white smoke poured out of it at an incredible rate. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into the white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well, a white haze that was not the smoke, creeping into the edges of his vision.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
That's not creepy at all. A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. It was cold and harsh, and distorted in some way Junpei couldn't put his finger on.
You are going to participate in a game.
This is like Jigsaw.
The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Saw. That was the last thing Junpei remembered. The white smoke overpowered him, the masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here. When I get my hands on him...
He ground his teeth in frustration and strained to remember anything about his attacker's figure.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
The voice had been cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak.
Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen.
What it might mean, that was beyond him.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
There was only one thing from his memory that seemed important.
You are going to participate in a game. The memory game. It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
That voice is honestly so creepy, holy shit.
The nonary game. Huh. What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. Okay, so this is a mirror. There's nothing left on the mirror. Okay. There's nothing in the reflection. Hi, Squirrel! Hello! Hello, hello! How you doing? Hope you're doing swell. Okay. Good, and you? I'm doing great. I'm doing absolutely lovely. I guess that's a lever, huh? Maybe if I pull it? So he punched the mirror. If he did, how is it not broken? I have no idea. Well, it looks like pulling on this lever just makes a weird noise. Great. The light's still red and the display hasn't changed. Damn it. Why the hell isn't this thing opening? Okay, 5. 5, huh? Didn't punch it hard enough? Yeah. That or he's just weak. One of the two. What does that mean? Okay. So 5. Well, I can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Huh? Damn. Nothing here. Knew it. Knew there'd be something here. Knew it. Okay. Combine. Let's combine those two. No? Really? Damn, okay. So there's a square. And then... And this one is just triangles, and this one it's squares. Well, there's a square and a triangle. There's nothing else under the pillow? Okay. Let's try looking at the other bunks. Oh, there's... Okay, it just shows the briefcase. It's fine. There's a pair of simple chairs next to the table. The water's already up to the chair. What can we click on? All I can see from down here is the underside of the top bunk. It's pretty high up there. Okay, maybe... I feel like there's something that we're missing in the mirror. Or maybe, like... I know that there's something that we're missing. Do I know what it is? No, I have zero idea. Oh, the red key! The red key. I'm a freaking idiot. I forgot that we had that. Okay, I put the key in, now I just need to enter the right numbers, and... But I could just take the key out and put the other key in. God damn it. Okay, what could I use for numbers? I mean... I think it might... Actually, it could be 2121 because there was... Oh, frick. Never mind. With this... Okay. Oh, 2112 maybe? Could be 2112 because it could be 2112. Let's try. No? Okay. Blue. Have I got anything blue? Well, there was that note with the red and blue symbols. Maybe the blue symbols are some kind of hint? Oh yeah, there's something written on the back of the photo of that ship, isn't there? Why did it not say that at the first place? Dang, that would have been a sick Rush reference. What's Rush? Oh my god, they're... bruh. Okay. So... 0... 02... 85. 0285. Okay. 0... 2... 8... 5. Right. There you go. Okay, did that work? Did I fuck it up? Did I get it wrong? It's not opening. I wonder if I've got anything that might have a hint or something. Okay, maybe it's the other one. Maybe? Super overrated Canadian rock band from the 70s? Ah, makes sense. Okay. It could be a note from the bulletin board because that one was out. Okay, so that is 7, 4, 6, 3. 7, 4, 6, 3. Is that gonna work? 7, 4, 6, 3. What the frick? It's not opening. I wonder if I've got anything that might have it. I know! I do! I might just be translating it in wrong. Okay. So yeah, it goes from that side this way to this way, like both times. Oh, never mind, I get it. Okay. So it's 0, 2, 6, 3, because both the blue sides for the blue one. Because it's the blue key. Okay, 0, 2, 6, 3. Did I get that right? Okay. 0, 2, 6, 3. Yeah, 0, 2, 6, 3. Okay. 0, 2, 6, 3. There we go. All right, let's see if these number work. A turn of the key, and hey, looks like it's working. Yes. All right, let's open it up. Yippee! It opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? File screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information contained in them will be available on the file. Press that to open the file screen. Alright, let's see what's in this file. Digital Hello there. Hi, Maker. How you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. Tis appreciated. Hope you're doing absolutely snazzy. Let's see here. I'm doing weird because it's almost 5 a.m. Oh my gosh, have you slept yet, dude? Have you slept? Go to bed. I appreciate you being here, but go to bed. Oh jeez. Compute the digital route with the following steps. First, add all the numbers in question to one another. If you end up with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. Are you racing against the clock in this game? I don't think that it has a timer. Maybe in the future levels it will, but I don't think that this one has a timer because it's like the first one. It's the first like bit, but yep. I've been working on my game until now. Finally all the bugs are gone. Did a bug genocide? Hell yeah, nice. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. Draco! Draco, why? Okay, hang on. Oh, I just cracked my back. That was nice. Okay. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. Bam. My chair is squeaky as hell. And also, I have 2 days and 10 hours left of the game jam, and this game is still just colored cubes. I have 2 mechanics left to implement, and then I will speedrun the art. Understandable. Gotta do some workouts during the day, you know? Understandable. Literally, since I added those, I have genuinely gained muscle. Like, I can see it. Like, it is visible. It's not much, but it's visible. Like, it's genuinely visible. Like, it's so weird. At least from how it was before, I can see it now. It's, like, before, I had, like, 0 muscle mass, like, at all. But now, I have some... Maybe it's because I've been eating a lot of protein, too, because, like, my main foods are, like, steak and eggs and whatever else. Nico and her buff arc. Hell yeah, buff husky. Yes, yes, this is my buff arc, totally. Also, my dog just ran into my room and then bolted out immediately after opening my door. Hang on, I'll close it 1 second, chat. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Alright, I go sleep now, then I rise and grind. Bye, 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 Makerisms. Thank you so much for stopping by. Good luck with your game. And yeah, if you need a playtester, feel free to just message me. I mean, you did already message me, but like, just feel free to message me with a link, whenever. And I shall. Yeah. So just let me know. Sleep well. For instance, if you have a double-digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place. I'm gonna draw something funny. Ooh, what you gonna draw? Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single-digit answer. That final signal digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be... Actually, I want to calculate this first. So, Bobbity. Oh my god, send that to me once you put that in the art channel in my server once you do it. Holy shit. That would be so funny, holy crap. Oh my god. Okay, 678, that would be 13 plus, what's 13 plus 8? That would be 21, and then 21, that would be 3. Okay, the digital root of that would be 3. There we go, got it right. Therefore, the digital root of 678 is 3. Example, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 would be, that would be, okay, 6, 10, 1. It would be 1. Sorry. Ugh, sneeze. Oh my god, Cooper has the zoomies. Cooper's my dog for reference. Therefore, the digital root of that is 1. I was correct, yippee! I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number? Oh, looks like there's something on the back of this thing. Zoomies! Yeah, you got the true zoomies. A notebook, a pen, a calculator, and a stack of key cards, huh? Nice. Okay, back. New material has been added to the file screen. Calculator. Press that to open the calculator screen. The calculator can also calculate a digital root, which will be important to the progression of a story. I can do that in my head, it's fine. Your dog's got them zoomies while my cat got them chilies. Understandable. Yeah, my dogs are freaking... They're lovely. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, so the illusion of free choice in this area. And then this one leads there, and this? God damn! Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 endings. I see. Nice. I should probably save here. Like to save? Yes, I would like to save, thank you. Okay. No, I would not like to return to the title screen. I'm still working on this. Okay. Oh wait, I just realized. So we have the key cards. So, This thing, let me do this, please. These cards with numbers on them. I'm pretty sure this is where I'm supposed to use them. Alright, let's slide these cards and see if they work. And... Please, please. Huh? It's not working? Why? Oh, it's gotta be like a certain, it's gotta be like they have to be put in an order. Like a certain order. Or it has to be the 5 card. Do I need some other cards to get this to work? Shit, I need to find more cards now. Or you could just, like, do it properly, maybe. I might be entirely and utterly wrong, but, like, realistically, I'm entirely utterly wrong, but whatever. Sink. I want to go in the sink. Doesn't seem like there's anything hidden on the sink. This is the only drain in this room. Okay. There's nothing on top of the shelf. There's a towel next to the sink. Yeah, so you can dry off in the inevitable, like, case that you will be soaking freaking wet. Okay, I don't see anything that I can click on. Hang on. Oh, frick. I keep accidentally clicking on the ladder. I can keep looking until the cows go home. All I'm gonna find up here is that pillow. Damn it. Isn't there anything else I can use? I mean, there's gotta be. There's a pipe at the other end of the bed. There's nothing up top. Ooh, maybe there's something in the pipe? Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. Old stove. Okay. Go back in here. I can't get into the pipe, I don't think. What's in here? Oh, I didn't even see this. Oh, okay. Let's see this. It's just like the blue briefcase. Yep, there's a lock on this one too, and it's not opening. Okay, let's get this. Bam. Let's stick that red key in there. It's not opening, obviously. Okay. Guess I can move the dial now. Then turn the key. If I do that, this thing should pop right open. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, okay. So I know how to do this one now, so that's good. Item. Where is it? Okay. So so that would be 7, 4, 7, 4, 8, 5. 7, 4, 8, 5. Okay. Exact same briefcase as blue, yeah. 7, 4, 8, 5. There we go. Yippee! Yes! I unlocked it! Yippee! It's opening. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay, and then I'm assuming that we gotta do them in order of numbers, probably. Now, because we have all 6, most likely. Damn it. Not again. There aren't any more cards in here. I only got one other hint. Of course. Nico Honor, Buff, and Smart Arc, let's go. Of course, the files. The file said something about a digital route. A digital route? A digital route, huh? What am I supposed to do with... There's a 5 on that door. Do I have to get a digital route of 5? I'm not really sure about this. Whatever, it's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. Do a 4 and a 1. Operating instructions. Click the 3 cards to select them. The digital route of the selected cards will be displayed. Clicking reset will deselect all currently selected cards. After you've selected 3 cards, click on the device. Oh, okay. So that would be... I'm gonna add something to the Buff Nico drawing. Oh god, I'm excited to see this. Okay, now that won't work. Restart. Okay, so... It's gotta be... No, okay, can't be that. Something... That minus, like, 2, maybe? I don't know. Hang on. Okay, let's restart. Like a 3. That. And... Shit. Oh, no, okay, a 2, a 7, and a 6. 2, 7, 6. No, okay. That's... Okay. Okay, maybe a 1? 7, 6? Yep, there we go. Got it. Alright, I think this is gonna work. There we go. That's a new noise. Huh? Did it just unlock? Well, the outlet was red and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. The only door in and out of... Okay, yeah, just let me through the door. I escaped! Hell yeah! First try! You found it. Yes, I did find it. I did it.
Whoa! Ah! Ah!
Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room into the opposing wall. Oof, ouch.
Ow!
Victory! The water tossed and turned him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hit his head on the wall.
Ah! My head! Wait, is it over?
It's just beginning, my friend.
Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
I mean, hey, anyone ever want to get flushed down a toilet? Just come to this escape room. Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water.
Well, better than drowning, I guess. Am I in a hallway?
The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs.
Oh.
Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of this short staircase...
A door! Another door!
Wow.
Damn this water! Ugh. Let me go!
Am I in a hallway? Yes, yes you are. Are you sure about that? Junpei leapt up the stairs, straight for the door.
Oh, yes! It opened!
The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw? Was it people?
What?
Oh no, it's the Titanic.
What the hell?
I was right. This is the Titanic. This is literally one of the structures that was inside the Titanic. With how detailed the narration is, you'd think this game was made for blind people. Oh god. No, actually, this is just the novel mode. There is another mode that does not have as like good of narration, I guess. So I just like this one because it was recommended to me. So yes. His voice trailed off, and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others.
Take
Take that, depression! They would take that depression, Draco. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s.
This is the inside of a ship?
Yes, the Titanic. Junpei couldn't help but wonder.
Well...
The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved toward the
that's
stairs.
what I thought. This is totally, Wait, what the hell? A wave?
Yikes.
Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, I gotta get out of here.
Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran towards this tremendous staircase in front of him. Run!
C-deck!
Run, run, run. Here we go.
B-deck! Hurry! Hurry!
As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A-deck's next!
He took the stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. Oh, about a 4. Just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead.
What?
Yippee, people! Oh, she saw it. Yippee, people! Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eye.
People!
Yeah, damn! He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair, and looked. It wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. Oh my god, she's so cute! Pet, 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 pet. And on the right side, 3 more.
A lot of people.
Not my cup of tea, though. Honestly understandable. She's so look at her! She's so precious! I want to protect her. All told, there were 7 of them. It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. They had stopped short while they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. He'd done the same, of course, and now they stood there staring at one another. Junpei didn't move, one foot placed awkwardly on the next step in the middle of a stride. Who were these people? This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei, and time began to move again.
I guess it's another one of us now.
A dancer?
The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer. Her clothes covered very little, and her prodigious jewelry a little more.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
With no further ceremony, she ran, straight past Junpei and toward the doors behind him.
Well, okay then.
The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. Understandable.
but the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman.
Silver hair?
Pet, 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 pet. I like this character.
Huh?
Already, anyway. I don't know anything about him, but I like this character already. This girl, I mean, this guy, and the pink-haired girl. Those two are definitely, like, my favorites so far. From first impression, just from looking at them. The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering,
One of us, huh?
What?
Nothing.
Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see wisps of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion. That doesn't look calm, more like mad, yeah.
Going up won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Wait, hold on. The doors won't open?
Pet, 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 pet.
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
The next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice. Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man. His eyes were closed, almost as though he were sleeping. His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified somehow. He'd certainly never seen one, but this man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be like.
That's 9 of us then. All of the cards are in hand.
What does that mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're talking about.
Pet, 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 pet. He turned just in time to see 2 more people running towards him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze might topple him. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man. Good talk.
Ah!
The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running from something. That's like my favorite conversation. I love that so much.
What was that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him?
No.
The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck. Got it? Now go!
Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. God damn!
Whoa!
Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running toward.
Hey, man, that was dangerous.
Huh?
There were 2 pairs of large iron doors set into the wall in front of them. They looked quite sturdy, and each had handles jutting from them. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. Oh, hi, Faith! Hello, hello! And yeah, 999! This is my first playthrough. It's pretty fun so far. The door on the right.
4? And this one says 5.
Yeah, how you doing, Faith? I hope you're doing swell.
They're the
You're doing
same.
lovely. The guy Junpei had decided to call Silver was mumbling to himself.
Oh my god, I finished it 5 times. Oh my god. I guess it must really be good then. Damn.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh?
With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silver.
My cell was the same. A number upon the door.
I'm glad you're doing good, Faith. I'm glad.
I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
Hang on, yawn. Oh.
It was as though the floodgates had been opened. They all began to talk at once.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
It soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved a puzzle to escape. They'd all ended up in the same room. Also, I really, really like her design, but after talking with her a few times, I don't think she's one of my favorites anymore. I'd have to say right now it's the prince and the silver hair. Those two are my favorites so far. Almost as though they'd been glued here. Clover. Oh, I haven't been told any of their names yet, so I don't know. I'm not at the part where they've gotten names, so.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running. Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you typed in Silver. I was like, yeah, that is Silver, yeah. Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running.
Open! Damn it!
He grabbed hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. However...
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
Out of my way!
The mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path cleared. He took a few steps back and threw himself at the door. Oh my god! When it said that he tossed him aside, all I can imagine is Mountain just picking up Silver and just throwing him across the room, like it's just like a baseball or something. Oh god! Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. The door shook as his body slammed into it, but showed no signs of breaking or opening. The mountain threw himself at the door again.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budge it.
It looks, those thingies right there look like watch scanners. Just put your
There
watch
must
on
be
them.
some other way.
They look like they'd scan your watches. Like literally, they have the same interface. Like, you see that? It looks like it fits. Just put it in there. Junpei turned toward door 4. Next to the door on the wall was a small box.
Huh. This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier. So that means this door is probably locked too. But still...
He had to check. Junpei grabbed a handle and threw all of his weight onto it. It was locked as tight as the door next to it, as he'd suspected. Also, like, honestly, I feel like either use your watches to scan, like, that thingy, or, like, look for something in the room. Because there's gotta be something in the room, you know? Because based on the first level, there's gotta be something either on you or in the room. Like, it's, yeah. These people dumb as hell. I know, like, or they just stressed.
Damn it!
I mean, it makes sense, but they're... Yeah, they do not have survival instincts. Junpei punched the door, did not respond. I feel like the people who had
Are
a
there
5...
any other doors?
The people who had a 5 on their wristband, I think that they could, like... The people who have a 5 on their wristband, they scan it on the 5 door. The people who have a 4 on their wristband, they scan it on the 4 door. Like... He'd barely finished the thought when the CDEC plate he'd passed on the way up sprang unbidden to his mind. You shall see. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back towards the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. Oh shit! Oh my god, she's so cute! It was a girl. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally easily. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and
Watch
she fell.
out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh,
Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. Seen from an anime, yeah, for real! Damn, we already got romance! For a moment that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings. Eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
Jumpy. Jumpy. Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years. But what was she doing on the ship? Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he'd thought long forgotten began to work their way to the surface. Akane or Akame? I don't know. I thought it was I don't know. One of the two. He could feel his face heating up. At that moment... Oh, yeah, it's welcome back to novel. At that moment, a speaker crackled to life, and a cold, eerie voice filled the room. I hate this voice.
What?
What's that voice?
Oh yeah, it's Akane. The pronunciation tilts me. It's very Western. The way that I pronounce it. Yeah, my bad. It should be Akane. Yeah, Akane. No, Akane? Akane. I'm so confused. How are you trying to get me to pronounce it? No, the game pronounced it wrong too? Oh, okay. Then if the game pronounced it wrong too, then I'll just pronounce it how the game pronounced it, whatever. They hurriedly untangled themselves from one another and struggled to their feet. Their 7 companions had learned and had heard the voice as well, and many of their faces had gone pale. They looked around frantically, desperate to locate the source of the voice. Think Naruto versus Naruto. Ah, makes sense. Sorry, but your hair won't look as good as it does on your model because can't draw hair. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Thank you so much anyway. Like, it's alright, thank you. Anything is appreciated. At last, they found it. A speaker set in the ceiling. Oh, that makes sense why it's called Zero Escape. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. The voice was harsh, obscured occasionally by the crackle of static.
This is...
Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it?
That guy in the gas mask!
Hey, asshole! What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
I shall be back soon. Need to get home. Okay, bye, Faith. Thank you so much for stopping by. Get home safe.
What do you mean to do to us?
Oh.
Nonary game.
What the hell's that?
God, sorry. The voice continued, implacable. Is it on the watch? I cannot understand a word of what this nerd is saying. You see, that is why we have captions.
What is he talking about?
Hey, there's something in my pocket. Check this out.
Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. He felt the telltale crumple of paper slightly damp from his earlier ordeal.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with a letter. Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
Terribly reading it to us, damn. His request had been delivered to Junpei, who after a short moment of surprise did as he'd been asked. Oh my god, I keep fumbling over my words, jeez.
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers. We will call them the numbered doors.
Simple. Nice.
The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess. Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Oh, cool. So pretty much I was right.
Only those who have opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute. So this thing on my arm is a bracelet.
He glanced around. It looked like everyone else had one as well, and had come to much the same conclusion.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
There's one last thing I must tell you. As you have no doubt surmised, this ship has begun to sink. On April 14, 1912, the famous ocean liner Titanic.
I frickin' knew it! I frickin' knew it was Titanic! I knew it! It has the same structure. It has the same, like, landmarks. I knew it! I knew it! I'm actually so proud of myself for that. Like, my nerdy knowledge of the Titanic has finally come to use. Hell yeah! Like, I am a raging Titanic nerd. Like, finally. Yo, Titanic lore nerds in. Hell yeah! And welcome, welcome, Spy. Welcome.
I hear a bell.
Thank you for the chippy chippy chappa chappa, Draco. The voice finished and the speaker went silent.
I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
Mega nerd, correct, Chaos, correct.
It's the clock telling us the time.
Everyone had their eyes on the antique clock embedded in the wall. 7, 8, 9. Sound of the 9th bell faded away. The 10th never came. I thought you could sell this game to a Titanic lore fan super easily. Yeah, you could. Yeah. I didn't even know that this took place on the Titanic, but I just liked it for the okay, I got recommended to it. I got recommended it. But I really, really wanted to play it because it was an escape room game. I love escape rooms, and I love Titanic even more. And that's saying something because I freaking love escape rooms. So hell yeah.
Rang 9 times, so 9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Now it is time. Let our game begin. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
My voice cracked. Dude's voice is so familiar. Saw. This game helped me get over my fear of escape rooms. While the history aesthetic was so intriguing. Ooh, understandable. Yeah, escape rooms are freaking awesome. Like, as scary as it may be to be locked in a room for, like, however long amount of time. Not his, the other guy. Which guy? The MC or someone else? Because, like, if it's the MC, then I agree. It kind of reminds me of Hajime Hinata. And, yeah, the history aesthetic so far seems really, really intriguing.
The speaker went silent and did not speak again.
Hey! You bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
That guy won't stop shouting. And the others.
I don't know, but I swear I must have heard the voice in either AOT or RWBY. Understandable. Yeah, I want to do an IRL now. I totally forgot I used to play the escape room flash games as a kid. Understandable. Yeah, I've been to a few real life escape rooms. They are so much fun. If you find like a good one. Okay, I've had ones that were just one room, and I've also been to ones that were like literally 20 rooms. Like, you had to go through all the rooms. And if you didn't make it through in like an hour or two, then you just had to leave. Which, it's like, you're safe. You know that you're safe. And you can get different endings with the ones that are longer rooms too. So, like, I'd recommend those ones. But yeah, those are freaking fun as hell. So if you have one near you, I'd recommend it. Like, do it. It's fun. They did an IRL real themed event where they partnered with Escape Room Company themed to this. Wait, what? They did an IRL real themed event where they partnered with an escape room company themed to the game. That's freaking awesome! Aw, that is so cool. Also, I really like Lion so far. Lion is like, I feel like Lion is like a father figure. We haven't even learned much about him, but just based on how he acts and stuff, I feel like he'll become like a father figure in this game. And Akane is so precious. I love her. She's got to be my favorite girl.
Whew.
Junpei too was consumed by his thoughts.
I have way too many questions.
I give you a sneak peek of Buff, Nico, and DM. Hell yeah, thank you. Yippee! Buff. Oh god, where's your DM? There. I have it open. Just let me know when you send it. I don't have Discord notifications on.
Who is Zero? What's the Nonary game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose?
Love the getting to know the cast part of a mystery game. Oh yeah, I love it.
It's always so amazing. Said, oh my god, that is beautiful. Draco, that is freaking gorgeous. Oh my god. Holy shit, that is amazing, dude. Oh my god. I might do one of Octorus when I finish. Oh my god, that would be freaking hilarious. Hell yeah, we got the buff chorus. Oh my god.
And why pick me to be part of this insane game? And the others? Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't seen her since elementary school. Why her? Why now? coincidence? No. There's no way. There has to be a reason. I don't know what exactly, but there has to be.
Very well.
The lion's voice seemed oddly loud in the silence.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving?
Are you planning to open the numbered doors?
Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
I mean, you're kind of stranded in the middle of the ocean. You gotta, like, do you want to drown? Drowning is painful. Do you really want that to be the way that you die? Would you like to feel the air being sucked out of your lungs? Like, would you like that? Would you like that? Would you like your body to be in panic mode? Or do you want to die of old age or something? Like, pick your fate. Like,
No, that's not what I mean.
the animated sprite movements. I just noticed that. Man, I came back to a weird conversation. Sorry, dude. The lion shook his head, mildly annoyed.
I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A-Deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
The sprite movements add so much. Honestly, you don't see that all the time. Yeah, they really do. Like, even just like the occasional blinking, like that, holy shit, it really adds something. And like the little transitions in between, like the change ups, it's so well made. Like, holy crap.
Why don't we check out the lower floors first? We should see how deep this place goes.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
This looks familiar.
Damn. If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
The prince knelt down and gently drew his hand across it.
See? The water's not flowing. That means the origin of the water has been stopped.
I'm gonna burst my ears with music when I finish the drawing, but I'll still be here. Okay, Jaco, enjoy your music. Enjoy.
Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Then you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A-Deck and C-Deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C-Deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope, it's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over here. There's another door behind the stairs.
This one doesn't open either.
We'll see about that. Hey, old man, give me a hand.
Using force, I see. Let's give it a try.
Make it through that door.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
A keyhole?
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that...
Ignoring the tense air between the two, Junpei moved closer to examine the doorknob.
What's this?
That looks weird. It's like an eyeball.
There's a mark on it. Does it mean something?
Hey, look! Over here, too!
Is the key behind someone's eyeball? Is this like Saw?
Hmm?
Pink Hair was looking at the double doors they hadn't examined yet.
More doors.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try pressing it. Huh. Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
There's keypad, the cards. You need cards.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too. What is this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the H.
Junpei stared at it for a while.
This is the symbol of Saturn. It's an astrological symbol.
Then the mark on the other door.
I think that was the sun symbol. Oh, we saw the same symbols on A deck.
We did?
I don't remember that.
A deck, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
Lion's Worst urged them on, and they took the stairs up.
There, the two doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
This is an Earth symbol. The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
I see.
Junpei looked up at the ceiling.
The ceiling. Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Perhaps it was a dome of some kind.
I wish we could get out through there.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows, too. Huh. They're all covered.
This reminds me of another game I know. There were several windows along both sides of the ship, or at least there had been. They too were covered with metal plates.
In other words, we're trapped. All the exits go nowhere.
Junpei was not happy. The girl with pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
Then the mountain spoke.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
The prince did not agree.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, two of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors.
All eyes turned towards the doors with numbers on them. The atmosphere in the room grew tense.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
How else are you gonna get out of there? Like, literally, you need 2 keys. You have 2 doors there. Like, well, you need more than 2 keys, but like, you know what I mean. You need multiple keys. You have 2 doors that clearly are locked behind something, so you need to go in there. Like, they're clearly important. Plus, like, you're in an escape room type thing. Like, there's rules to escape rooms. And I don't think that the game master is gonna want to break his own rules. Like, I think one came out a couple of years before Dangan, so I see it as his older cousin for sure. Understandable. Yeah, makes sense. The dancer moved in front of the doors, as if to block them.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors.
You'd have to be crazy not to. Munko is smarter than the characters.
If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
And hi, baby. How you doing? Thank you for the hearts. Thank you.
May as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
Exactly, you can't stay there forever. Like, literally, do you want to drown in that one room? Like, literally, okay, so they have 9 hours, what are they gonna do? Just sit there and rot for 9 hours until they die? Like, oh, and heck yeah, I'm enjoying the game. I really, really am. Like, this is a great game. Thank you so much for recommending it.
No, I'm totally against this.
But shouldn't we at least try?
We don't know what'll happen. We should stay here.
She's pissing me off. Yeah, you don't know what'll happen, but you don't know what'll happen if you stay there either. The best hope that you have is to at least try to do something about your oncoming doom. Like,
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
the clamor of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what. Their arguments grew more and more intense until people were shouting and screaming at one another. Just fucking do it.
Shut up!
There! Finally, someone with common sense telling them to shut the fuck up! Like... They fell silent and all eyes turned to Junpei. He felt each stare burning into him, but he refused to flinch.
Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
Engi Junpei, let's go! Hell yeah!
What's that?
We need to exchange information. We don't know anything about each other. I want to know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
They were silent. Some of them looked the other way, or bit their lip, or crossed their arms and stared at the ceiling. But one of them spoke up. It was Akane.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm talking about him. I just call him Jumpy. His name is Junpei.
She pointed towards Junpei.
We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop! Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about. Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
Oh, would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap. If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much. If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had them to get us to do stuff, you know?
Smart.
But we still need to know what our names are. It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
Alright, then why don't we have code names?
To him, apparently, it seemed like the obvious
Code
solution.
names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
7? Why are you 7?
Seemed like a fair question. Mountain stuck out his left arm. Let's make cool code names. Hell yeah.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
He smirked.
All right, I'm gonna be Santa.
Santa, oh, I love that. I freaking love that.
Any of you chumps know Japanese? No? Well, san means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, it does fit. It does. Fit.
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Just like the mountain had done, Silver thrust out his left hand. Sure enough, the face of his bracelet read 3.
Very well then. I'll go next, shall I? My bracelet number is 1. Given that, I think Ace seems appropriate.
Ace really fits him.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
It makes sense that she's Lotus. Like, it makes sense that it makes sense that she's Lotus. Gee, this guy knows Japanese. Damn.
Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake. My bracelet number is 2. Since Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I am blind.
Oh.
You can't see?
I knew it.
He'd kept his eyes closed during their entire ordeal, which had suggested something strange, but to hear it said so casually, it was something of a surprise. Everyone seemed a little nervous at the prince's proclamation, but no one seemed to know how to react to it.
Me next!
There was one person, however, who didn't seem to be surprised in the least. The girl with pink hair. I mean, they probably know each other because she was, like, holding his wrist earlier, as if, like, to guide him or something.
I want to be Clover.
She's such a cutie pie!
You know, like a 4-leaf clover. Good luck, right?
Looking almost bored, she held out her left hand. The face of her bracelet showed the number 4. The outfits on Snake and Ace go crazy. The color yeah. Yeah, for real. They'd come around to Junpei. He held out his bracelet.
Alright, my number's 5. So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
The dancer cut him off mid-sentence.
I mean, we all know your name already. You're Junpei.
Oh, yeah.
The disappointment in his voice. It's like, I wanted a cool code name too.
No cool code name for us, Sag. Yeah, for real. And hell yeah, let's go, the blind boy. He's lovely. His voice actor nailed that. Yeah, he did. Like, they all nodded. Akane stepped forward nervously.
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
No nickname for Junpei. Yeah. Akane fidgeted awkwardly. What did I do? Oh god, what did I just do? Oh, okay, never mind. Fix it. Junpei decided he had to do
What's your
something.
bracelet number?
It's 6.
She hesitated for a moment, then held out her left hand. As she'd claimed, the bracelet's face showed a 6.
Also, I honestly kind of like the fact that, Zero was kind enough to put it over their sleeves instead of under. I mean, yeah, because when it's under the sleeve, holy shit, you're gonna hurt. Like, if you have a bracelet on that is tight as shit and metal, it's gonna, like, rub against your skin, leave it all sweaty, and you're gonna get blisters if you have it on for too long. So, like, plus it'll be uncomfortable if you want to put your sleeve up. So, thank God, like, I commend Zero for giving the courtesy of putting it underneath instead of over.
Junpei looked at it for a moment and
Alright
thought,
then, why don't we call you June?
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Jumpy?
Akane kneaded her hands and looked up at Junpei, uncertain. See, Zero is not that bad. Exactly! Like, he's courteous. He let them exist. He let the blind guy have someone who can guide him. Like, and he, like, he put it above the freaking, sleeves, which is good because it's so uncomfortable if it's not. He's just protecting them from the outside world. Exactly. The outside world is such a horrid place. It has its perks, but, like, you know what I mean. He smiled back at her reassuringly.
Are you good with that?
Yeah.
And considering how expensive package deal escape rooms are, hey, great value. Yeah, for real. Like, very great value, damn.
She thought about it for a few more minutes, then seemed to come to his decision, gave Junpei a small nod.
Okay then.
Their names decided, Junpei ran over them quickly in his head.
So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake. 3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me. 6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
That glasses guy with hair like a bird's nest.
Y'all already getting Stockholm Syndrome day. Just a little.
You haven't said a thing so far, have you?
He communicated in, huh, huh. But I mean, Seven understood him. Seven understood him to start. So like, it makes sense that maybe that's how it is. Like, everyone has someone that I guess like understands. His skin was pale, his breathing was heavy, and he was soaked with nervous sweat. While having a good game master, dungeon master running goes a long way. Yeah, for real. Yes, amount. I mean 7. Yeah. Yes. His behavior seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable. It was difficult to tell. Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he only had a fingertip's worth of a grip on his sanity. The girl with pink hair, Clover, walked up to him slowly. She put her hands on her hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
He didn't answer. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person, and his breath came in hot pants.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The man licked his dry lips with a shaking tongue and spoke with a voice like old paper.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are. I'm the only one left.
She's the one that you weren't a fan of, right? She's the one that I like started out really liking, and then like after talking to her, I didn't really like her as much anymore. I still like her, but like I'm not the biggest fan of her. Bro, use process of elimination. It can literally only be one number. Use it for real. Like there's 9. There's 9. Like, oh jeez.
So you're 9?
Yeah.
Obviously. He extended a trembling arm. I was just, if she be quiet, she'll be fine. Yeah, like she seems like a good character. She seems like she's a really good character. I love her design so much. I love her pigtails. Absolutely freaking adorable. And I love the little pom-poms. She shares that with me, just like a different color. I like that a lot. Yeah, the bracelet did indeed say 9. Clover looked at it contemptuously.
What's your code name?
Code name?
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
Clearly this guy is distressed. Just come up with something for him and ask him to nod or not if it's good. Like, oh jeez.
I don't need one.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
He took a shuddering breath and exhaled. Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm gonna do this!
Correct your posture? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh god. By the time they realized what he was doing, it was too late to stop him. The man's body moved like a snake's. In the blink of an eye, he had slid around behind her and wrapped his arm around her waist.
Hey! What the hell do you think you're doing?
Santa leapt forward toward Clover and the 9th man. He was halfway there when...
Stay back!
Suddenly, the man's hand dove into his pocket.
Ah!
He held it to Clover's pale, quivering neck.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open! Yeah, that's right.
The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt.
Clover, are you all right?
Snake's voice sounded oddly concerned.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, they definitely know each other. There's no doubt about it, they definitely know each other. Her voice shook, making her words even less convincing.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I told you. This is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go.
He started to move backward, slowly keeping his grip on Clover.
Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
Keeping their distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it, then glanced around quickly and spoke.
Here. Verify. The left. Look on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
The man's nostrils flared and he looked like he was about to choke.
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now. I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet. Just do it! Do it now!
He pressed the knife against Clover's neck hard.
Okay, I'll do it.
Slowly, she stretched her left hand out towards the device.
Like this?
Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for a moment before she found the circular panel. Hang on, 1 second, chat, 1 second. Stop. Okay. It made a cold electronic noise, and on the display above her hand, an asterisk appeared.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel. If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then, should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number on it was 5.
Door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works? It's like he knows exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done.
They did say earlier that someone knew knew what was going on because they had done it before. Like, the nunnery game was familiar to them. So, I think it might be that guy. It seems like it's that guy. Most likely it's that guy.
Next.
If it's not that guy, I'll be surprised. His bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally they stopped on the lion. Ace.
You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
Then you're next. Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down.
Ace held up his hands' palms out. The 9th man jerked his chin towards the device.
I'm coming over.
Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved toward the device. After what seemed like an agonizing eternity, he reached it.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped again, and a second asterisk appeared.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door. But it won't open yet. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. One more person. If what Zero said is true, he needs one more person. Who? Who does he need?
It could also be 2 more people if, like, the math doesn't work out.
Get back.
I have no idea. His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back.
No! Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
Okay.
Slowly, Ace did what he was told.
Ha.
The ninth man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile.
Wait, don't tell me.
That was when Junpei understood his plan.
Clover's 4 and Ace's 1. Added to the ninth man's 9.
Yeah, makes sense. 14, and then, yeah, 5. We're back, have fun. Okay, bye! See you soon.
4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14.
Yep.
And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. In other words...
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
He pressed his own hand against the scanner panel. A third asterisk appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled. The door opened with a heavy metallic groan.
Good! I don't need you anymore.
He let go of Clover.
Wait!
Junpei leapt towards the ninth man, but he wasn't fast enough.
Here! She's all yours.
The man shoved Clover and hopped through the door.
Okay. Have a good one, guys. I'm going off ahead now. Well then.
I hope his bracelet explodes or something.
Goodbye.
He raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone. So that means that Ace and Clover are not able to go through that, are just not able to go through that door anymore, even they were the ones. Think of the sad hamster. Then he was gone. The door shut. The door ground shut with a dull thing of metal on metal.
Clover, are you all right?
Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She climbed unsteadily to her feet, and once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
Damn it!
Junpei ran to the door.
Bastard!
The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled.
Open, damn it!
They grunted and strained, but
Shit! It won't budge.
that was when Lotus the dancer spoke. Her voice was quiet.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
Then they heard something else. It was the ninth man.
Why isn't it stopping? God
Please,
damn it!
please explode, please die!
You lied!
Lied?
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong!
Is he gonna die? Please die.
This
Please.
is wrong!
His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another.
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here! Get me out of here!
Ah, God damn it!
Junpei grabbed hold of the device. He slammed his hand on the scanner panel. Nothing happened.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Oh my god, oh my god! There's no time left! Listen, I was lied to! He lied to me! He put me in here! It was him! He killed me! It was him!
It was who? It was who? Him doesn't help. All that narrows down is the fact that it's a woman. I mean that is not a woman. You know what I mean? Um, the explosion rocked the room. Instinctively, they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. Mortis! Well, yeah, and like, literally, anytime that there's a beeping in a game, and especially when there's like a bracelet or something, like I learned from games that I've played. I know that usually they have a bomb in them. And if they don't have a bomb in them, then they have something that'll burn through you. Or just like something that'll make it so that they can kill you easy if needed. Like, or you will die anyway. And when the chicken started, it was like, yeah, no, he's screwed. He's so screwed. I imagine some kid getting this game for Christmas for DS. Like, Grandma, I heard you liked escape rooms, and then trauma starts here. Oh my god, yeah. No one spoke. Silence filled the room.
A beep?
All eyes turned towards it.
Did that thing just make that sound?
The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
Plus, the rules did say, like, that everyone who scans in has to, like everyone who's in the room has to contribute. So, I mean, that makes sense. Like, they can't just not do anything. And it would make sense that they would just die if someone didn't do anything. The hostage taking to character blowing up speedrun is kind of amazing for a DS game. Oh, hell yeah, it is. The mountain swallowed hard.
Okay.
Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel.
Well, it registered my bracelet number. But it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
Back, also sorry about lying. People do die. Honestly, I figured it's a game that's pretty. Okay, this gives off like the same vibes as Saw and Danganronpa. It's like the two of them mixed. Like, so I mean, no way. Your huge muscles are done being drawn now. Just. Thank you, Draco. It has an explosive start. Oh yeah, that's for sure. What to do? Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. All of these lead to the same one. So, I guess it just comes down to who I want to, I guess, go with. I mean, Santa and June are both like 2 of my favorite characters so far. But I'm tempted with Snake and Seven. I'm very tempted. 'Cause like, I love Snake. Snake is freaking awesome. And Seven is cool as well. And Ace. Ace is great, but I hate Lotus with a passion, so I'm just gonna ignore that option. I'll just... Okay, you know what, chat? I'm gonna do a poll. Y'all can pick. Hang on. Where is the poll? Give me 1 second. Where is polls? What did poor Lotus do? I just don't like her so far. I'm just not a fan of her. Who to go with? And but she's hot. She may be hot, but so far, I'm just not a fan of her personality. Like, I just really don't like her personality at all. Like, I'm sure she'll get better as we go on, but so far, every time that I've like talked to her, clearly first impressions matter. Yeah, that's for sure. Okay. Hey, poll started. I just got rid of I got rid of the option of Ace and Lotus, but y'all can pick who we go with. It's up to y'all. I don't mind either way. So. No, I don't. Also, for reference, y'all chat, Octu just asked if we don't vote, do you go with Ace and Lotus? And I said no. Wait, Ace and Lotus isn't even on the poll. Yo, what is that? Yeah, they aren't an option. They are not an option. Y'all don't get to... No, yeah, no check in here, you don't worry. Yeah, like... Okay, looks like so far we're going with Snake and 7. Ooh, yeah. Okay, Snake and 7. They don't exist to pick. Exactly, they just don't exist. They are out of this world, I suppose. Like, I love Ace so much, but yeah, no. Lotus ruins that one. Okay. Here we go. So we're going with Snake and 7.
Snake, 7. You think you could give me a hand here?
One was a little too on the nose, but the mood was still grim.
Very punny. Both Santa and June lifted their left hands silently. Wait, what? No, what? But wait. I clicked on... I clicked on the other one. Oh, it's a translation error? Oh, okay, thank God. Okay. Okay. Okay,
5 plus 2 plus 7 equals 14. The digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 equals 5. This should do it. Now we just need to pull the lever on the side. You guys ready? I'm gonna open it.
Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever.
dun dun dun! There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Time for soup. Num num. Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Lotus and Ace shuddered. 7 grunted.
Whoa, that's pretty bad.
Even Santa's voice shook.
He blew up.
It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of
The other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood.
The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then her strength left
Womp
her and
womp.
she dropped.
Womp womp!
As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut. Oh, it didn't let them in? She crumpled to the floor.
June, are you okay?
Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
What the hell? Where'd this fever come from?
June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax, and the whole body began to shake.
All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go.
As gently as he could, he set her down in it.
How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Sweetie, I love her. I pet. She deserves the world. Imagine if she's actually a candle and is melting. That would be really funny. She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face. We love June here. Hell yeah, we love June here.
Why? Why did this happen?
Bad things happen to good people, can I say? Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs.
Why did this happen?
Junpei spun around.
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here? Who's Zero? What's this nonary game? Come on! Anybody? Anything?
That guy wasn't good though. I mean, yeah, but like, he deserved it. So. Sometimes bad things happen to people who deserve it. I'm Zero, I'm sorry. No, you're not Zero. You're Zero? Oh, yeah. That's fine. I thought you meant you were 9. I was like, what?
What the hell is going on? What are we doing here?
No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes, and 7 grim lines for mouth. June's body shook with silent sobs. June! They slowed as the minutes ticked by. Eventually, they stopped. What's with the wacky glow? I think that's part of her sleeves. The baby. It's okay, June. Then suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall. 7, 8, 9, 10 times. It's 10 p.m. Then, on the 10th ring, it stopped. The sound of the bell faded away into silence. The gloves are peak 2000s fashion. Hot topic? Yeah.
It's 10 o'clock then.
They lost an hour with that insanity. God damn. Now they only have 8 hours left. Jeez. Ace said what each one of them had been thinking.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
Seven's deep voice echoed across the room.
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap!
Santa leapt to his feet, his fists clenched. To be fair, the game came out in 2004. Yeah, that makes sense.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
Pussyfoot around?
We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up!
That's one hell of a word.
Let's get going already! Go! Go!
Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke.
No, I refuse. I'm not gonna end up like him.
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Of course, who else?
I love this game. It will forever be in my top 5. Understandable. I'm really enjoying it so far. Hell yeah, I'm excited to finish it. But I don't want to finish it fast. I want to savor every last moment of it. You know what I mean? In his mind, Junpei saw the corpse again.
Blood. Oh. Blood and pieces of flesh.
The dark, reddish-black pool of blood. The scattered pieces of flesh. organs strewn across the floor like a blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful.
That's no way for a person to die.
The ninth man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle. Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed, and the other half was covered in blood. Most of his abdomen had been emptied, either by explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted up out of his chest, like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach.
I think he just screwed up.
Eyebrows went up, and Santa continued. The scene narrator voice while describing a gore scene is weak comedy. Thank you.
He probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him. I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find particularly humorous. Gore scene? I thought it was describing my dinner. So what do you want first, the fingers or the intestines? Oh god, my model is freezing. Fingers, intestines, or the eyes? I mean, I'm pretty sure those make good dessert, so you should probably save that for last, unless you like to eat dessert first.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just, so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
I love how vivid these descriptions are. I appreciate the serious read. Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad you appreciate the read. And yeah, the descriptions are quite vivid. It's nice.
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died.
Exactly! I knew it! I said that earlier! I said that!
Simple if you think about it.
It's the one that, like, not everyone has to contribute. I said that! I imagine the person writing this at a cafe on his laptop with a devilish grin. Understandable.
You still don't... All right. How about you take a moment and think back to what Zero said? Specifically, what did he say about the number of people?
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part. What did Zero say?
Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Snake is condescending in a way I appreciate. Yeah, Snake is lovely. I love him. Junpei thought back. Zero said, that everyone who verified had to go.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must contribute, right?
Exactly! Exactly! Like, dude, don't break the rules! That's, okay, if you ever get kidnapped, and, like, and you're in, like, some sort of escape room or something, the one thing that I've learned from games is don't break the goddamn rules! Because usually the game masters will follow the rules, at least to an extent. Like, look at Monokuma, for example. He won't directly kill. Like, there's Monokuma who won't directly kill. There's the dude from Saw. Like, there's Jigsaw, who freaking, like, he has rules set up. Like, they can do whatever they need. They just have to... If they live, then they live. If they don't live, then they don't live. Like, oh my god. And same thing in Your Turn to Die. I'm not going to give any spoilers for Your Turn to Die. But, yeah, same thing for Your Turn to Die. Love my boy Snake. Nah, I'ma break the rules. Bring it on, killers. Please don't. Yeah, I know. I'm not going to give any spoilers for Your Turn to Die, obviously. I want you to play Your Turn to Die so bad, actually. Like, I appreciate having one rule breaker in the group willing to test the waters. Exactly. Like, if someone,
if someone is willing to test the waters, then they'll see what exactly will happen to them if they break the rules. Moon. Yeah, he fucked around and found out for us. Yeah, for real. Like that's the good thing about having stupid people in your group. That's the one good thing about having good, like, stupid people in the group, like, that you have. Like, oh jeez.
I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
Yippee! Gold star! I get a gold star! I get a gold star! The boy too! Hell yeah! As long as not everyone's stupid. Oh yeah, if everyone is stupid, then you're screwed. But like, if 1 or 2 people are stupid, and it's a group of like 6 or more, then I think you're good. Heck yeah, gold star. Snake inclined his head towards Junpei.
The 9th man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself. That was why he was executed.
Dead. That's the accurate depiction of the 9th man. Accurate depiction.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice?
Exactly!
There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity inside.
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. Wait, how does Snake look at Seven with pity? Oh my god! He just, he does like that. He just keeps his eyes closed. He just frowns. That's what he does. He frowns, like you can see in that. Yeah, definitely. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
He just has common sense. Like, do blind people have dreams, or is it all in braille? Well, I mean, if they went blind, then yes, they have. If they went blind like later in life, then yes, they do have dreams. But I'm not sure if they were born blind. I have no idea.
What is it you know?
Here.
Snake. Oh my god. Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Give me that.
Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned into one of confusion.
Huh? The hell is this?
Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
I see.
You know, it would be lovely if they showed us what it was. The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood.
This is Braille.
Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small, embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with a small smirk.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that card?
I found it in my pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Give it to the blind man to read.
I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
What does it say?
Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead, and of the bracelet.
The red is the recognition device. It will verify your number. Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet.
I knew it!
But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise.
The bracelet.
I have placed a small bomb inside of you and people whom you are about to meet.
Okay. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. That way, even if the bracelet gets cut off, they can still monitor. Makes sense.
You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt that by the time you read this note, the bomb will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense as to why, like, it looked like the stomach had, everything that was inside of, like, the stomach area was just out of him. That makes a lot of sense.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate it. I suggest you do not try.
Welcome, welcome, Scarlet. Hi. Welcome, first time chatter. How you doing? Hope you're doing swell.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate. That condition is that you enter a numbered door. Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds.
Why 81 in specific? Oh, is that... Oh, that actually makes sense, because in, like, the code thing, that would be 9, and everything is pretty much 9. I'm not bad. How goes stream? This is like my fave Spike Chunsoft game. This is my Spike Chunsoft? Of course it is! I knew it! I knew it's similar to freaking Danganronpa! Like, of course it is! Of freaking course it is! I don't know how I didn't realize it. Sorry, I forgot to tell you? Damn. And it makes sense. I mean, it does have so many, like, similarities to Danganronpa. And the stream goes well. Stream goes swell. Absolutely lovely. Thank you so much for stopping by as well. Well, yeah, there's a funny debate between Danganronpa and Zero Escape Creator to watch later on YouTube. Oh, that's funny.
After that time, the detonator has not been deactivated. It will send a signal to the bomb in your body, instructing it to explode.
Older cousin vibes for sure.
In order to deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead.
I love how that rhymes. I love the fact that that rhymes so well. Like, that just tickles my brain a little bit. I like it.
You must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed.
Heck yeah, Zero spitting bars. Also, Also, holy shit, there's a thunderstorm going on outside. Oh my god. I just heard like a massive thunder.
So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets.
You can remove the
There
bracelets,
are
hell
only
yeah.
2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0.
So like if I just held my breath until my heart rate reached 0, and then I like, as soon as the bracelet came off, I just unheld my breath, would that work? Sorry, had a fight with Zeus. God damn, why did you bring it over here? I could have kept it over there. Damn.
In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or detects that its wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
I was on my way to see you. Then get over here. Help me fight him. Help me fight Zeus. Like, Zeus scared me off. Coward. Coward. You pick a fight with Zeus, you could kick his ass. Don't. You know it. Damn.
There is no other way to remove your bracelet. If you attempt to force it off or disable the detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
Well, I mean, hey, Octu. I mean, if you sacrifice your crew, then maybe it'll let you go. Maybe he'll let you come over here. Yes, I am making that reference. I love you too. Chat, y'all can't hear him, but he just said, "I hope the bomb in your wristwatch goes off. I planted one in you." God damn. Oh, you were holding everybody chat captive. Ah, that makes sense. Thank you, Mom. Yeah, thank you. Okay, love you. Sorry about that. Okay.
This is all the information which I can impart to you. How you choose to use it is for you to decide. If used wisely, you can eliminate those who might...
1 second, chat.
Sorry about that.
be a danger to you. For a time, you would be able to control your fate. I wish you the best of luck.
Snake finished reading and carefully returned the card to his pocket.
So it's saying only those who verify their numbers at the red can pass through the numbered doors. Teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The reds, deads, and bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
You good, bro?
Shit! A fucking bomb! Come out! Come out, damn it!
It's... Oh, Jesus. It's in their small intestines. It's blah, blah. It's in their small intestines now. They're not gonna... Oh, Jesus. Do they listen? Clearly no. The rest... In defiance of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and Seven put fingers down their throats and began to gag. The rest stiffened. Some touched their stomachs, some simply stared at the bracelets. Gurgle, 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 blah, 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 blah. Junpei gingerly touched his stomach. That face when you make it go off. Yeah.
There's a bomb inside me.
The thought of it made him queasy.
Oh,
His stomach felt oddly hollow and his legs were weak.
what made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
I guess that makes them to bomb. Oh my god, yeah, that's for sure. They sure as hell are the bomb, right? Yeah. Zero took us to Taco Bell Chicken. Oh my god. Yeah, Zero did just take us all to Taco Bell. They get us all like quesadillas or something, or tacos. They got us all something. And guess we just gotta find like a. Also, question: is there any bathrooms in this frickin' ship? Like, I don't think we've encountered any, but there's gotta be, right? There's gotta be bathrooms. Cause if not, then where would they go? In a plant? Like, there's sorry, but like there's just gotta be. I'm gonna go off the side of the ship. Yeah, but you can't get. The world is a big bathroom. Yeah, but it's a closed space. Like, do they just go in the water that's rising up slowly? Is that what they go in? Do they just, like, hover off of the stairs? Junpei looked over at the others.
Alright, I'm gonna ask one more time. Do any of you know anything about Zero?
Zero, like, you wanted a bathroom? Here's the back rooms. I will Kool-Aid man the walls and hover over the edge. Do it. They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
Actually, I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
Okay, one video coming out. Octu, what do you mean? Octu, what do you mean? Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of water. You heard me? Yeah, like, you're gonna... Are you gonna record it? Are you gonna record that? Oh, jeez.
What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something?
Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at once.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though.
Zero, like, this is getting gross. I'm just gonna remote detonate the bombs.
That mask, it was really scary.
Octo, hang on, I'm gonna unmute you for stream. Hang on. Please repeat what you just said.
You guys know who didn't see Zero coming? Snake.
Oh my god, well, you're not wrong.
I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry, it was there. It's the low-hanging fruit. But I didn't see it till I hit it.
Oh god. Understandable. Okay, I'll. Do you want to stay unmuted for stream, or would you rather be?
I can stay muted if you want.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'll just turn down your volume on Discord. Here we go. Speak.
Speaking of one, this is the nunnery game. Welcome. Cole, you have been invited, along with all of your chat. One by one, you will all...
Okay, yeah, I think. Chat, is the volume good or like nah? Hopefully it is. I have hope.
You won't believe what it was like earlier when I was just listening and you were in that first puzzle room, like you have everything you need.
Yeah, I could if I went to do it again, I could do it fast, but yeah. I just didn't see the closet. Oopsies.
You also didn't realize you could turn the picture.
Yeah. I'm just a mess.
Huh? Oh, so all of our abductions were the same. We were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you?
Only Seven's story seemed to lack the detail of others.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
Suspicious.
That was all he had said. It had occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
So, I have a question.
Well, that was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover.
Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Junpei looked at them thoughtfully.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had nothing to hide.
We're siblings.
Makes sense.
Siblings?
Oh, hi, Faith. Welcome back. Clover and Snake, my faves. Understandable. Your name was Snazzy.
Yes? Snake is my older brother, obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
Junpei was taken aback. The others seemed just as surprised.
Clover and Akane would have to be your faves. Understandable. I mean, I keep going back and forth about Clover. Like, like I like her most of the time, but then she does something and it pisses me off, and then I'm just like, no, I don't like her.
You become the brat and you're like, nah.
Exactly. Like, yeah, she just annoys the shit out of me sometimes. But other than that, she's literally she's so cute. She's so precious. I love her. 10 out of 10 would protect. But like
Give
at
me
the
my
same
boys, Santa and Snake.
Mhm. Yeah,
The
they
boys.
best. Hell yeah. And they're my favorite boys too. From there.
She is correct, of course.
He laid his hand on Clover's shoulder.
Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another. Those two, for instance.
Snake pointed at Junpei and June.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Think of the follow spy. Thank you. Welcome to the pack.
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yeah?
June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the sudden attention.
Well, yeah.
Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well, and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Junpei, June, does any of this ring a bell?
Huh, ring a bell.
Ring a bell?
They looked at one another. And like it was staged, they both tilted their neck at the same time.
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
Well, someone bought this boat and set up all of this. Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
would make sense. It would make sense either way. But like, if it was just one person, then yeah, they would have to be rich. They would either have to be rich or really, really good at stealing stuff.
What sort of organization?
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group. Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. Heavy and ominous.
Are you
The room-
sure? I think you just spilled the soup.
I just spilled the soup. Yeah, you're right. Shit.
The word dead. Oh, alright. The room went quiet again.
I don't know who the hell this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this. If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
Even with the specter of death hanging over them, the discussions continued for some time.
I thought we were finished with that topic.
But then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough! All we're doing is talking!
Santa threw up his hands, his voice filled with irritation.
Talking won't solve anything! It can't help us find our way out of here! You really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
Everyone there was already on the edge of panic. What Santa told them only made that feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue this time.
You're right.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
Most likely.
But what?
who's going to go in which door?
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
Then it would seem we will have to split up.
Wait,
Lotus looked terrified.
I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Ace shook its head. Ace shook its head sadly.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey man, I just bought these shoes. If you think I'm getting some creepy dude's blood all over them, you got another thing coming.
That was the last straw.
What the hell, man? Weren't you the one who kept saying we should get going?
Yeah, so? Doesn't mean I wanted to go into door 5.
Oh, God.
There was an awkward silence. Finally, Seven spoke.
Fine, I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though.
Thank you. Pet, 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 pet.
Anyone else willing to come with me?
There was another long silence. This time Snake was the one to break it.
I'll go.
What?
Don't worry. You'll be fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer! If you're going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do.
Ace stepped forward.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14. The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Oh, it works perfectly!
That little animation was so cute!
Oh, it's so precious.
I love that little jumping animation. It's so adorable.
She's already like such a precious little guy. I love her.
She's going back under the love side for Ko.
Mhm. Oh, she's reverse blinking.
Is she actually?
Yeah. See?
Oh my god. Why would you point that out? She's terrifying.
I had to notice it you after too.
Don't break one of my favorite games like this. No.
Sorry.
The four of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital route gonna be?
Junpei did a quick mental calculation.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5.
Digital route.
What would our digital route be?
What's quick? Do the maths before the game tells you.
12, 18, 23, 5.
5. It'd be 5. That means there's no way we can pass through door 4.
Dude, you can do maths.
Surprisingly, yeah.
Wait, hold on a second. Something's off.
Junpei ran the numbers again.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So...
You did the maths wrong, by the way. It's
Oh! Oh!
You did that so wrong. I was curious if you got it correct, but I'm like, oh, you got it right. You was...
You like confirmed my suspicion that I did it right. I thought that 8 plus 3, 12. Oh, no, it's 11.
I was curious if you got it right. I'm like, you did it right.
Yeah, I always forget that 10
Yeah.
exists.
What the frick do you forget 10 exists?
The number 0 confuses the shit out of me. Like, because are you supposed to count it or are you not supposed to count it? Like, if there's a 0 at the end...
10 is not
just...
0. 10 is 10.
No. Okay, but like, okay. So, think from 8 to 11. What would... Okay, so it would go 8, which is 1, 9,
Yeah.
10, and then 11. But...
That's 4.
Yeah, but it confuses the shit out of me because if I'm doing it quickly, then it's just I completely forget the 10. The 10 disappears. It just does not matter.
Okay, good to know. Well, if I get stuck in a skate room with you, I'm not letting you do maths.
No, you can let me do math. I'm good at math. I just like am not good at quick math. Like I need to double check my calculations. I can't just do it fast. Like what I just did. Like if I had double checked it, then I would have gotten it. But I didn't double check it. I just went 8, 13, something, blah 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 blah.
Your math is quicker than mine. So.
The digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
You made us call you stupid.
No, I'm not stupid.
You said, wait, that's not right.
And it wasn't right. It was just a mistake. It wasn't. I'm not stupid.
I found where the 9 brain cells is, guys.
Looks like I needed 10.
Exactly, you needed 10. You missed the brain cell you needed. Why does that work?
It does though. It's great.
Why did that build up to that?
He repeated what he determined.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can go into door 4.
Yeah. Huh. That worked out well.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go through door 5.
I think it would have been hilarious if the game rolled with it and was like, alright team, we're going through 5. Yeah, that would be freaking hilarious.
Both teams going through 5.
Yeah.
Breaks the one rule, but...
Lotus, Santa, June, and me will go through door 4. Are these really the teams I want? Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that.
Junpei was torn.
Should I stay silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
As he turned his options over and over in his mind, he spoke up.
All right then. It seems we've reached a conclusion. Shall we go?
He began to walk toward door 5.
I'm going through door 5.
Clover and Snake followed, with 7 a short distance behind.
What a crybaby. It's just the mutilated corpse of a human being. Exactly. Damn, you never seen a mutilated corpse before? Damn. Lame. Which Chunsoft game have you played before? I've played all of the Danganronpa games, and I'm not sure what other games I've played were by Chunsoft.
You didn't realize this one was?
Yeah, so honestly, if there are any other like Spike Chunsoft games that I've played, then I don't know what they are. Hang on, let me actually look.
I've looked. You better do what I was gonna do.
Yeah, so I played all of the Danganronpa games except for Raincode. I haven't played. Oh no, Raincode isn't Danganronpa. It's like something based off that.
I was gonna sound like I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's Master Detective Archives Raincode Plus. It's pretty much just Danganronpa but different.
Okay.
Have you played AI Somnum Files? No, I have not. I have not.
I've heard that's good. I've got it. I just haven't actually played it.
Understandable. You know, I'm scrolling through this trying to see which ones I played.
Fitness Circuit.
I couldn't get into Raid Code, to be honest. I mean, understandable. I do want to play it, like, at some point. It's difficult for me to get into games that, like, I don't know much about, though. So, hopefully it's good.
I got a ReZero game.
There's another, what's it called? There's a 3D, version of this game.
No, that would be Zero Time Dilemma.
Yeah, 3D.
That's a different game. Same series, like how Danganronpa is.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Same series, different game. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah. Okay, never mind.
Snack. Out of the Danganronpa, AI Somnum Files, and Zero Escape series, the puzzle and AI felt the most intuitive to me. Okay. I'll have to check
might
out
give
that
it a
one.
shot.
Yeah. It's AI the Somnum Files, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The
Watching,
Insomnia Files, yeah.
watching the trailer, the first thing in the trailer is just someone getting sat on and choked.
Wait, what? Hold on, I'm playing this game. Hold on. I'm downloading this game. Hold on, I got it in my series. It's not downloaded. I have it downloaded. Never mind. Count me in. You have my attention. Someone being sat on, that's all I need.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
Which door?
Okay, pull
I'm
time
being
chat.
Big choice.
Pull time chat. You poll. Which door? 4 or 5?
Why are you making chat vote? You should just pick.
No, because it's I am very indecisive. Plus, it's fun. It's nice to. It's interactive. Hell yeah.
I love that it's been 100% consensus already. Damn, someone broke it. Someone broke the 100%.
Damn. Anyone who hasn't voted yet, check out the poll. Check out the poll.
Yeah, Bo. Quick, everyone, send it through the bloody room. Send it through the room of organs.
Hell yeah, I gotta love the organ room. It's where we harvest our organs.
That's what I do in my free time.
Yeah. I mean, how else do you get the soup?
Good soup.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, hell yeah. Let's go through the bloody room then. Okay, I've decided to head to door 5.
Wait.
Junpei's cry echoed across the room. 4 people walking toward the door stopped and turned back towards him.
I want to go through door 5 too.
We have a liver for dinner, hell yeah! The words were scarcely out of his mouth when June spoke.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
He turned around to look at her.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Question, is that... How is her hair going through that?
I think like there's multiple wraps that's casting right from multiple times, and it's going between the wraps.
Okay, makes sense.
That would be uncomfortable as all get out, but I'm pretty sure that's what that's meant to be.
Makes sense.
Why?
Well, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
June opened her mouth as if to say something, but instead closed it again and looked at the floor. Junpei felt an ache in his chest and her clear distress, but the choice was not his to make.
Oh my god, she was so sad.
I know. The girl.
Your girl.
There was nothing else he could do. Junpei turned away from June, doing his best to silence his turbulent emotions.
Please, let me go into door 5.
Seven scratched his head and looked at the young man.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us.
Snake turned to Ace.
Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
1 + 4 = 5.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Snake's tone was harsh.
Why?
Tears welled up in Clover's eyes. Oh! She bit her lip and did her best to fight them off.
Can I give her a hug?
She needs one. Snake's expression softened, and he put his arms around Clover. He held her close and whispered into her ear.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
It looked as though he whispered 2 or 3 more words, but whatever they were, Junpei didn't hear them.
Huh. What did he tell her?
He couldn't help but wonder what the other man had said.
Remember,
Snake?
you can see.
What?
He said, remember, you can see. I don't remember what he fucking said, but that's what I'm going with.
Yes, if I can survive without eyeballs, you can survive
Exactly.
with them.
I'm blind, and I'm like, I think he looks like he's 25. I don't remember his age, but I survived this long, and I'm blind.
Buffco was finally done. Oh hell yeah!
Fuck yes!
Oh yippee! I'm so excited to see this. Hell yeah, Dragon. Hell yeah. Just let me know when you drop it in the cohort channel. I gotta see this.
I'll say I'm gonna be on that the moment it's in.
Oh, that is definitely going on my next schedule. Whatever it looks like, it's definitely going on my next schedule. I get to be buff.
Understandable. You buff as shit.
Mm-hmm. Yes, totally canon lore. Mm-hmm.
It is canon law. You bench press. You bench press other husks for a living.
Oh my god. Chat, hang on, I gotta show you all this. This
Wait,
is
it's actually in?
beautiful.
I missed it.
Yeah, it's in, it's gorgeous. Oh my god. Hang on. It's beautiful. Oh my god. Hang on, okay. Add image.
Oh, oh my god, that's fucking great. Oh. Fucking big hearts.
Look at this, chat. Look at this. Octaros, your buff arc is next.
Let's go!
Let's freaking go!
Cody's gonna be my personal trainer to teach me how to get that buff.
Hell yeah. You shall surpass me one day, young. You shall
Young
surpass-
Padawan.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was gonna say. I just stumbled over Padawan.
Why are there no buff buff Jedi?
I mean, actually, I have no idea. I mean,
Like the
maybe
bigger
it's
the
because-
lightsaber, the bigger the blade. If they had like one log size,
Yeah, but I mean, they do lift most things with the Force, so. I mean,
fair point. Sounds like cowards.
Yes, it is a masterpiece. It truly, truly is.
Okay, I understand.
Her voice is barely audible from where Junpei stood. Before long, new teams were assembled.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake.
No bare hand lifting, all they doing is using their minds. Yeah. There's a few, like the dude with multiple arms. Makes sense.
7 plus
yeah,
2
fair
plus
point.
5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. And
Also,
those
I love that
going to
you're
door
still
4
staying away
are...
from Lotus. In the end, you're still staying away from her.
Yeah, I am just not a fan of her. Like,
You're like the hot lady.
she's so hot, don't get me wrong, like, but I'm just not a fan of her personality. It just throws me off. She's like, she's got all the bratty parts of Clover, except it's not really bratty, it's just like, it's like a more mature version of bratty, if you know what I mean.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's hot.
Shit, you're right.
Lotus,
Ignore the red
Santa,
flag, she
June,
hot.
Ace, and Clover.
Mhm.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4.
Then there's Darth Vane, not a Jedi, but the dude was built.
We're okay
Fair
with
point.
this?
Yeah.
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it. All right then.
I wish we had another option. It's like, wait, no, can I go back? Can I go back to door 4 after all of that? Can I go back?
Yeah.
7, Snake, and Junpei scanned their numbered bracelets in quick succession. The screen of the red showed three asteroids.
The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then. Let's go.
Okay, and I am tempted to end this off here so the next time we can start off right back here. Right at the beginning of this. I will leave it off on a cliffhanger.
No, you ass!
Yes, this is gonna be left off on a cliffhanger. Just for now, don't worry, I will I will be doing this again because this was super, super, super fun, and I loved it genuinely so much. Thank you for the sad hamster.
How dare you, Draco? Let's drive her into a couple more hours.
Nah, I'm already stumbling over my words. I'm good. Thanks, though. Okay. Well, yeah, so let's bring you guys over to someone who I don't think I've ever raided into this person before, have I? No, I don't know this person either. Hang on, let's see.
Ooh.
Do you know Selbriel? Do you know them?
Oh, Cell. I know Cell.
Okay.
She's good. She's lovely. She's very nice.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, okay, I shall put in the raid message into chat, and then I shall start up. And I just wanted to remind everyone that I will be on hiatus for the next 2 weeks, but I will be doing collabs, and I will be focusing on YouTube. So most of my content that I will be posting over the next few weeks will be just on YouTube. I have shorts prepared to go out at 3 a.m. of nearly every day, so at 3 a.m. EST anyway. So be prepared for that. And yeah, you're welcome, Squirrel. And yeah, so yeah, prepare for some long form content as well. I have not made the long form content yet. I have not finished it, but I will be making some. So I hope you guys have a lovely, lovely day. Thank you guys so much for coming, and treat so well. Bye bye.